Today we're going to be looking at a Innova thermal imaging camera. Here's the box that it comes in. Some of the uses for that camera are for automotive, electronics, and home and plumbing. This is the 3360 Innova. I'm pretty sure that's just how you find it, 3360. And then some of the specifications right here. And check temperature, infrared, and then you can store pictures and everything. You can take a picture of whatever you're measuring and save it on the device or whatever. In the box, we got the tool, instructions, and a little pouch. This thing goes in here. This goes in there. Fits nice and snug in there. And it's got a loop over here for the, it's got two belts. One here, if you want to loop it around your waist, then you use this one. And then it's got another one over here. Oh, that's the, that's probably to connect it to a computer. Right here, so you can connect it to a computer and get your pictures out. And then we got this other little thing over here. We got this one. So if you want to hang it from here, here, and this one, you can put it across your shoulder probably and carry it that way. Or if you want to put it on your waist, then you can use this right here. Just like a belt. You put it here and then put it around your waist. Two different configurations, I guess, depending on you. But enough of that, we're gonna move on to the tool. Here's the tool right here. I guess before we go into here, I'll show you just the owner's manual of this stuff over here first. How to install the batteries. And then some functions. You guys can read it if you want. That's pretty much it on that one. I'll show you the owner's manual. You guys can read them. You can pause the video and read them, because it's a lot of instructions. Some of the indicators there and what they are. More there, a couple more pages we got. And then we're going to be trying it on a heated seat and heated steering wheel so we can see how it works. Batteries go on the bottom. It does not come with batteries. I put batteries in, but I'll show you guys how to put them on. So 3 AAAs. Just put them in, and then that goes down or inside in there, like that. And then this cap, you just screw it on. And there you go. It does have a mount for like a tripod. If you have a tripod and need to set it somewhere and just so it can stand in there or whatever, then it does have a tripod screw on the bottom. And then let me find the USB. USB is gonna be up here. If I can get it open. Let me grab a screwdriver quick. There you go. So your USB right there, so you can plug it in and then hook it up to a computer, get your pictures out of here. And then there we have 32 by 32 thermal imager. Some specs right there, -20 to 600 Celsius, and then -4 to 1112 Fahrenheit. So that's pretty good. There's the camera, one of them too. Some kind of sticker. And then to turn it on, we're just gonna do this right here. Turn that on. Innova 3360. And there we're on. For settings, we can go to OK. Kind of hard to see, but we got units. If we go in there, we can go from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. You can change your color table, date and time, memory, warning, backlighting, language, and you can just go through the thing and find whatever you need. So to go back, you just click on the red one. That's gonna send us back. And then you can change the picture behind it. So if you click the up, it's gonna change the picture. And you get the temperature up there. And then it changes again. And then you can change it even more. And then more. And then you go back to the same. So I got my hand. You go once. And you can see that it's kind of glowing. And then more. Now you can see it better. Let me grab a screwdriver. Put it there. You can see the screwdriver skull. My hand's hot. And let me just grab the screwdriver. It works pretty good. It's got a delay on it. I used the snap-on one before. The snap-on one's faster than this and looks a little better. But for what you're paying for this, it's not too bad, I guess. Let's check the screwdriver again. I guess I didn't see much of a difference there. But let's just change the setting again. And then you can just change it to whatever looks the best for you. And then if you see that little red dot in there, right there moving around, is finding the hottest spot in the picture. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to a truck and then show you a heater steering wheel and everything, how it works. Okay, I got you guys set up. I'm gonna start it up and then we'll go from there. It's gonna get a little loud. Okay, so I got the heater steering wheel and heated seat on. So we're gonna change our settings here and look at the seat before and after. So that's the seat. Let me go back there more. That's probably gonna be our best picture probably. And then let's look at the steering wheel. As you can see, the steering wheel is already hot. Yeah, I can feel it. There's the steering wheel. Let me just go up one more with it. Yeah, you can see the ring around it now. Let's go back to the seat. So as we can see, you can start to see right there in the middle, that heated element in there. And then if we go more, now we can see it better now. You can see the middle of the seat right there. It's getting hot right in the middle. And then nothing around it because there's no heater in here on the side, just in the middle. So we can see that. And then if we go up here, we can see the back one too. And if we go back to the steering wheel, nice and hot. We can see it better if we go like this. Let's go one more. Yeah, right there you can see the steering wheel, and yeah, it's nice and hot. And if you go back to the seat, now we can see it way better. The whole center portion of it is nice and hot. And now if we go back to the back, we can see it in there. So for diagnostics and everything, this tool, it could be pretty handy. And it's not that expensive compared to like the Snap-on one. The Snap-on one is more like $2,000, I believe, something like that. But the Snap-on one is a lot faster, and it's got a better looking screen and everything. But here you go. One thing I did forget to mention, once you have your screen wherever you want it, right there, if you want a picture of that, there's a trigger back here. So you just line it up, hit the trigger, and then it's gonna stop the picture right there. That trigger right there. You just press it, and there you go. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.